in the hole. Let's cook some shrimp. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my barbecue pit. Today we're going to make some shrimp on the barbecue, but we're not doing it in the traditional sense of grilling the shrimp. Sorry. What we're going to do is we're going to make a honey garlic sauce for our shrimp. I've got a pound of large shrimp. I've got 20 cloves of garlic diced up. That's a lot of garlic. Got some raw orange blossom honey, some soy sauce, salt and pepper, lemon, and butter. I got my Emerald Lagasse frying pans over there on the fire getting hot. As soon as it gets hot enough to cook in, we're going to start making this honey garlic sauce. Then we're going to dump the sauce out of the pan, cook the shrimp, put the sauce back in the pan, finish cooking the shrimp, and garnish them up with some parsley, and it's going to be great. And you could do this on a stovetop. You don't have to have a barbecue grill. And it's not barbecue shrimp like Louisiana barbecue shrimp. This is going to be good. So stay tuned. As soon as we get that pan hot, we'll start cooking. Alright, my pan's hot enough to cook in. So we're going to go in with a stick of butter. A whole stick of butter. Because we're making brown butter honey garlic shrimp. What we need to do now is melt this butter down in there and brown it. Browning butter is kind of tricky. You want to brown it, but you don't want to burn it. So you got to be careful. Keep it moving so that it doesn't burn. When you're working on a campfire or an open fire like this, you got a hot zone and a cool zone where I can pull my pan over if I need to cool it off. But I'm just going to get this butter browned up in this pan, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients to the sauce. And after the sauce is made, we'll throw in the shrimp, and well, we'll go from there. Stay tuned. The butter has started to foam up, and it's starting to brown a little bit. I'm a little wary of not wanting it to burn. I just want it to brown and not burn. So I want to stop the cooking right there. What I'm going to do is drop in the juice of a whole lemon. Here's half of the lemon. Right there, lemon juice. Juice of a whole lemon. That's half. Get the other half. Okay. That's a whole lemon in there. Juice of a whole lemon. Then we've got about a cup of soy sauce going in. Premium soy sauce, accept those substitutes. About a cup of soy sauce. I'll put a recipe in the description for people that need a recipe. Then we've got some honey. This is raw clover honey. I'm going to dump in about a cup of clover honey. I'm not measuring anything, I'm just eyeballing it. Honey, about a cup of honey. And here's the kicker, about 20 cloves of garlic minced. That's a lot of garlic, but you know what? If you don't like garlic, we can't be friends. I'm going to stir our sauce around a little bit. This sauce really doesn't need to cook that much, but we do want to get everything incorporated. And one more thing, a little bit of salt and pepper. This is butcher's salt and pepper, just to season our sauce a little bit. We'll let that cook a little bit. Let it come to not quite to a boil, just a simmer. Simmer that sauce. When it thickens up a little bit, I'm going to pour that into another container, and then we're going to get the shrimp on the fire. So stay tuned. Okay, the sauce is done. We're going to dump that into a bowl over here, carefully. Get that honey garlic sauce dumped. Leave a little bit in the pan. And then we can go in with our shrimp. Dump in the shrimp. That's a pound of large shrimp. Don't want to crowd the pan. Get them spread out a little bit. Get them cooking. The nice thing about shrimp is they're the only food that tells you when they're cooked. They tell you by the color. And you don't want to overcook your shrimp. Also, you might notice that I've taken the tails and shells off the shrimp. Some people leave the tails on. They say it brings extra flavor. I don't believe it. I think it's just a hassle when you go to eat them. I like to just dive in with a fork and just cram that in my mouth. Oh, they're getting good now. I can tell because they're turning pink. Want to flip them around a little bit. Flip our shrimp around. Oh yeah, they're looking good now, baby. Looking good. Shrimp on the Barbie. This is not what you envisioned, was it? That's okay. We've done them the other way too. Let's get them all flipped over. Get some cook on the other side of them. They're looking good. Turning pink. That's what we want. We don't want to overcook our shrimp. Whatever you do, don't overcook your shrimp. You'll be sorry. And your old lady will let you know too. Okay. There you go. Alright, I think I've got them all flipped over on the second side. Get them all on a nice even keel here. Okay. Yeah, looking good. Flip that one over. Get a little char on them. Doesn't hurt a bit. Doesn't hurt a bit. Okay, let's get them all spread out. And let's put back the sauce. Put back that honey garlic sauce. We'll reserve a little bit for basting. And there you go. We're almost done. That doesn't take any time at all. Let that sauce cook and reduce a little bit. We're going to get ready to plate that up. We'll garnish it with some parsley. We'll drink a beer and take a taste. So stay tuned. Okay, the shrimp are done. Here's the Frosty Rootboy mug, star of the show. And here's today's beer. We've got No Mames, a Mexican lager from the Tripping Animals Brewing Company. I went to the brewery, not the brewery, but the tap room, and got this last week. My wife and I went there. 6% alcohol by volume. It's a Mexican lager, so it's supposed to be like a Corona, I guess, or maybe like a Modelo, or maybe like a Dos Equis. I don't know. Well, let's pour it out. It is very pale, so I'm going to say it's more of a clone of a Corona, a Corona clone. How about that? That's a nice beer. Let's quaff the froth off of it. Yeah, that's good beer. I should have bought more of that. I'm really sorry that I didn't. I should have bought a 6-pack. I only bought one. 6%. It's very tastes a lot like Corona. My shrimp are done. Let me get one in my mouth, turn the camera around, and we'll take a taste. So stay tuned. But how does it taste there, Mr. Rootboy man? How does it look? Beautiful shrimp. Oh man, that honey garlic sauce is outstanding. Oh boy, that's delicious. Gotta have another one of those. Dipping in that sauce. Outstanding. I want to take a picture for the sorry, chewing. Have a drink of beer. Delicious. Good beer too. Should have bought more. This is for the AI. Big smile. No teeth. Here's my shrimp. Yeah. That's good shrimp. Shrimp on the Barbie. Not what you were thinking, I bet. Anyway, that's my video. Not much to it. Soy sauce, garlic, lemon juice. No big deal. Good recipe. Hope you'll give it a try. You know what I always say? I say if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go open the iCard, visit my friend Mama Oxy from Italy. Mama Oxy is cutting down the YouTubes lately, baby. She's really been doing it. So go check her out. Subscribe to me, Rootboy Cooks. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but I gotta get more of this beer. It's excellent. Best I've ever had. Delicious Mexican lager. Very good, 6% alcohol. Hey babies, we'll see you next week. Bye!